Steve Lungrin here, and I'm promoting the latest in my Billy Joel song tutorial series, and we are in fact doing what you just heard a snippet of, the classic from the Turnstile album, Summer Highland Falls. Definitely one of the most signature piano pieces that he's ever written, and definitely a fan favorite. Not a hit record, but I suspect it's toward the top of the list on a lot of people who are piano players who want to learn how to play his music. I am doing this for the same reason I do all my tutorials, because first, it's really hard to find any sheet music for most of this stuff, and secondly, when you do, it stinks. It doesn't do a very good job. It doesn't show you what you need to be shown. So I'm here to fill in the gaps, teach you the stuff that you really wanted to learn in the first place about it, and help speed the process up, because I've had to spend 25 years of my life learning this note by note the hard way, and I don't want you to have to go through that same process. You should start having fun with it right now. So I don't have a lot else to say about it other than my website is linked below. You can buy it for a mere $3.99, so $4. For $4 you can get a download of this by itself, or it'll be a part of a collection video with like one or two other tutorials that you can buy on DVD for $9.99 or as a collection for $7.99. So just check my website out, pianomansteve.com. Look and see what your options are there, and of course look at all my other song tutorials and all of my video piano lessons. I'm out trying to make the world a happier place, one piano player at a time, and teaching people the stuff they always wanted to know how to play, either specific songs like this or techniques like how to improv over rock and country and blues, and fun licks and riffs that you can play with, and techniques to fill yourself out like a rhythm section and all that good stuff. So check my website out and enjoy what I'm going to put next, which is about a 5-minute free clip of the actual Summer Highland Falls tutorial lesson, so that you can see for yourself for free right here on eBay whether I'm the guy that you can learn something from. And hopefully there will be enough of it there for you to learn something that you can take with you and be of value right out of the chute for absolutely nothing. So anyway, I'm Piano Man Steve Lungrin. Hope you're having a great day. Try to follow the one rule that I follow, which is if you're not having fun making music, you're doing it wrong. And happy playing. So enjoy your 5-minute clip. Piano Man Steve signing out. Take care. And what we're going to work on first is the introduction, which is prior to when he starts singing. So in other words, it's going to be about this far. Excuse me. So we're going to get that far in this first little section, and then we'll move on to what he plays while he starts to sing the song, and we'll just kind of work through it section by section by section. Okay? So, starting out first, oh, and by the way, the good news is there's a lot of repeating in this song, so there are a lot of notes, but there's really only like 3 sections total that you need to learn, and then it's a matter of just playing them again and again and again and again and again. So, that's the good news. We're going to find, first of all, let's look at what the left hand is doing. In this opening salvo, we're not in octaves yet. Okay? What he does is he plays fifths. So we're in the key of F. Okay? So you need to find an F and a C. Like so. For me, here's middle C. So C below that, and then an F below that. And I always say this in all my tutorials, forgive me, I will try to be as clean as I can. Sometimes I make errors and I just own right up to it, and mostly the reason that I make some errors is because I'm constantly trying to keep my fingers in such a way so that you can see the keys that I'm playing. Because if I keep them the way I do when I'm playing, like this, it's a little harder for you to see what I'm doing. Okay, if I'm like this, that's kind of difficult to see. But if I'm like this, see, I'm always trying to keep my hands so that you can see the notes I'm pressing, and I'll do it one hand at a time. But it does cause me to make some errors because it's weird playing like this, you know? It's weird playing like this. So forgive me, but I do think in the end it serves you a lot better because you can see what I'm doing instead of just seeing my hand plop down like this and have to guess. Alright? So anyway, now that I'm done saying that, let's move on. So I need you to find a C and an F down here like so. F, C. So your first fifth is here. Then it goes to an A and an E, which is the second fifth right here. So we're dun, dun. Then it goes down to a G and a D here. And then up to a B flat and an F. Then back to an A and an E. Then up to a G or to a C and a G. Then back down to a B flat and an F. Twice. So in other words, at a slow tempo, watch what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then it just repeats that, okay? Okay? Now in the right hand, that's what you're going to do for this left hand. Your right hand is going to be pretty much constantly playing out on, if the tempo is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, okay, you're going to be on eighth notes all the way through 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with little accents depending on what's happening. So what you need to do is you need to find octave Fs, pinky on this one, which is right above middle C, thumb down here, and then I like to put my index finger on this C. So it's a little bit of a stretch. You're doing this. You could do it like this if you need to, I suppose, but I think it's going to make the fingering difficult on the rest of it. So if you can, strive to be like this. And I'm not usually much of a Nazi on fingering, but this particular song is a little demanding in that way. So you're going to start actually with your index finger on C, and it looks like this. Which is C, F, C, F, C, F, C, F. So simply just play that really slow. 1 and 2 and. The next section I'm going to go on and then I'll break it down for you. So the whole first two counts, or the whole first 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the whole first measure is C, F, C, F, F, C, F, F. C, F, C, F, F, C, F. So watch what I'm doing. Faster tempo, but practice it slow, as however slow you need to go to play it in a smooth tempo. Give yourself a tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and as your dexterity builds up, when you get to the point where you can go